Hey guys, welcome to Funky Junk Inspiration.
You guys are sourdough after yesterday adding, making it super thick. Look at Rose and look at it. I think it's ready. I do think it's ready. But if you're following us along, we are doing the Amish bread, and my oven's full of that right now. So maybe tomorrow evening we can try to bake something with the discard and with the sourdough. Because look at that. That is looking really, really good. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and discard most of this and feed it. I couldn't think of the word. Okay? So what we need to do here is, she's mixed it. Look, that looks really good. I think it looks good. That looks good to me. It looks like what we've been seeing on TikTok and things like that. Now I also said I was going to clean this cup, but I think we'll just continue on
The cup
here for now. Okay, so I'm going to pour out most of it. Now remember what I told you guys yesterday was whatever you leave in your jar, that's what you're wanting to feed it double that. You know what I'm saying? So if you're at your jar...
Sorry guys, she's not letting me touch it because I'm sick.
Well, Lily's sick and I just kind of want her to... Will you get me a spatula so they can see from the side a little bit better? Okay, so I'm going to lay this right here. So I'm going to clean the sides off here real quick so you guys can see how far down I went.
Oh my gosh, Grandma.
What?
We're going to have a muffin.
What do you mean a muffin?
Look how much you poured out.
Well, honey, you just use a little bit of this in a mixture to make the bread and stuff with. This is just an ingredient that goes in there. This isn't like the mixture that you make it with. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
It's kind of like how much flour you put in. Okay, so see, we're right there. Okay. The other thing we did do yesterday also is we poured the water in first and mixed it and then added the flour. So our water is lukewarm, and this is about a cup of water. I'm just going to dump it in here, okay? And I'm going to work on getting this mixed up. And actually, when we did it yesterday, oh gosh, don't spill it, Christy. When we did it yesterday, I ended up adding more than a cup of flour, but we'll start with a cup going in, okay? But see how that turned super duper runny? Let me get all this mixed down in here, okay? Now I'm going to switch from this over to the wooden spoon because it's a little easier to mix with. Go ahead and dump it in there if you can.
Oh man.
Okay, do not stick that back in the flour because you got some of this stuff on the side. Okay?
Guys, I can never do it without making it.
It's okay. Okay, now we're going to just kind of mix it up real good. And like I said yesterday, I ended up adding more flour and made it super duper thick. And I think that's what we were doing. Basically what it amounts to is I think we were starving her, not giving her enough flour because that's what she eats is the flour.
I feel
Okay.
bad.
Why?
Because we're starving her.
Well, it's okay, honey. Okay, so see how it's like this? It's pretty good right there. But I think we might just add just a tish more. There's sourdough all over that cup. So let's get a clean one.
Whoopsies.
It's okay.
Some of it.
We'll just take this. I just don't want you to get flour in the... Looks like we're going to need to buy some more flour.
Take a ticket.
So anyway,
Daisy May looks so good. Her name's not Fred, it's Daisy May.
my grandson wanted to change her name to Fred, so don't ask me why. What made him think of that, I have no idea. He's 6, so. Okay, I'm going to take this and squish this off in here. like this, and then I'm going to use this to clean up the sides, and
Yuck.
that way we can see it a little bit better. Not going to be able to see it perfect because we need to clean our jar. So probably tomorrow we'll try to clean our jar, but we might try to cook with some of this. I've seen a recipe for some of the discard, what you can cook with that and make like little donut looking holes. Those looked really good. And then of course, if we feel like the dough is ready, we can always bake a loaf of sourdough. So hold on to that napkin, please, so I can pull this off. There we go. Okay. So I'm just trying to get as much back in here as I can, just so I have less that I have to deal with of cleanup. Okay. So now we'll move our little guy up here just a little bit more. Right there. And there we have it. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? You think it's good? I think it's good. Give me a...
Yeah, I'm going to go sit down my head.
Lily's had enough. She's been standing long enough. So anyway, there we go with that. So there's our sourdough. Guys, I hope you have a great rest of your day and even better tomorrow, and I'll see you tomorrow.